Hello everybody, this is toyfair and welcome to your Transformers news update video on a Monday. This, as always, is a perfect opportunity for me to keep you guys updated with things that I find going on in the world of Transformers. I'll let you know what's happening with this YouTube channel and of course everything else, because this month at the moment, I'm sure you can imagine and guess by everything you've seen, is completely hectic. So first things first, Battersea store on Wednesday, meeting some amazing people there, going to be recording a load of content, really looking forward to that. Lots to talk about and discuss regarding that, obviously saved for the day. I've also going to have some scheduled videos for that day as well, some of the Age of the Primes figures and a few other things. Of course, I've still got the NEC Toy Fair at the end of the month. Look forward to seeing loads of people there in person. And of course, don't forget, if you're after any Japanese G1, there's a list in a post on here for something that my friends are going to be selling there at the same time. Right, with regards to YouTube, we should get Corden review done later. Need to get around to doing some of the Devastate, some of the Monday Mystery Reveal figures I've been revealing over the last few weeks as well. So I'll get around to doing them as soon as possible. But let's kick off with the news then. You can't stay away from these kits and you can't stay away from non-transforming figures. So this is Yolopark BMK series. So this is basic model kit or beginner's model kit. So these are bigger than the AMK mini series, but there's less parts and less articulation. Now it's saying that these are aimed at 8-year-old plus, but to be fair, I think this would still be way too basic for my little boy, and he's only 9. But let me show you anyhow. So the article is on TFW 2005. There is the kit, and we've had an update via the Yolopark website now. So you can see these. Now the best thing about these is they are licensed figures by Hasbro and Takara, so they can use the correct license, they can call them by the proper name. I'm just wondering if they're doing too much, because we've obviously got the AMK Mini, we've now got these as well, which, you know, don't get me wrong, they do look good. But then you had the AMK, I think it was Pro, then you had a slightly cheaper version of that, and so on and so forth. I just wonder if they're going to saturate it and go that little bit too far. You let me know what you think in the comments. I think that's just, I don't think we need them, is what I'm trying to say. We've got enough Optimus, Bumblebee, Starscream and Megatron out there from every other company. I perhaps just don't think that we needed them. Anyway, that's my opinion. And it makes no difference because they're releasing them anyway. Right, this is something else that's kind of cool but kind of cute at the same time. Cyberworld 3D bag clips coming soon from Monogram Galvatron Dragon. So these are Transformers Cyberworld 3D bag clips Series 1. They do all look very interesting. This is all we've got so far, just the images, no idea on size, scale, price, and indeed even what they're made of. They could be foam, they could be plastic, they could be rubber. As soon as we find out more, I will let you know. Right, funny enough, Simon Fairman obviously is going to be there this Wednesday. Going to get, fingers crossed, quite a lot of fun, content and a good chat with him. But also, he's going to be at Tfnation Minicon in Reading, which is on the 22nd of November. He's pretty much like the Godfather. He's definitely going to be put up on that same pedestal as complete memory blank for writing all the comments. Bob Budiansky, that's of course who it is. He's such a great guy as well, and he's heavily involved in anything and everything that's going on in the UK, and of course he tries to get around the rest of the world as well. It's really great that he's going to be there at another event. Talking of events, New York Comic Con, the schedule, so fingers crossed, more new reveals. It looks like Friday, October the 10th from 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. North Room 406. This is where they're going to do their thing, exactly that, the panel reveal. So anybody who's lucky enough to be going there, that's, I imagine it's going to be, of course, on the rest of the world. So I'll be doing a live stream watch along as well, Friday 10th of October. Right, more kits, and funny enough, still Yolopark. So this is their Transformers 1, and this is their really good ones. What's the AMK Pro? See, there you go. You got AMK, BMK, and Pro. So this is, we've been waiting for this for ages. I say we've been waiting for this because me and a friend, Ben, who loves these kits, and I've been reviewing them for him. This is the final form. I'm going to show you Megatron today, or D16 today, and Optimus tomorrow. So these are $60. They are, again, they're brilliant. They are, well, let me get you, they're 20 centimeters. There's so many features, so many things. Let me just show you the pictures. These pictures are from TFW 2005. You can also get them from Yolopark's website as well. Now, I've only chose 20 images but there are loads and loads more. And of course, the point of this video is to direct you to their websites if you want to see these without this reflection and without the glare. So these are model kits that you build yourself. We've already had a cogless D16, a cogged D16, and now this is the final form, all singing, all dancing. Look at all them accessories with the LEDs. And the best thing about these is they look exactly like they did on, you know, from the screen. It's fantastic. They are some fun kits. I reviewed Elite 1 yesterday. That was a great figure. This looks even better. And again, you would expect that little bit more for the price point that he is at. As I say, there are many, many more images of this online if you want to check them out. And it's just, I think it's really good that they're still making, and indeed every company, not every company, Transformers, Hasbro, etc. are still pushing Transformers 1 because I think it was so good, and fingers crossed if we don't get another movie, then maybe we'll get like a series from it, because it was just so good. And it's great to see that obviously it's how well loved it is that they're still pushing new figures from the movie. And one last quick thing to show you. We knew this was coming. It was teased just before the weekend. I was going to do a video on it, but I thought I'll just wait. This is of course Nemesis Prime. Has been confirmed. I've got to confess though, it surprised me. I thought it was just going to be a normal figure, but no, this is of course a redeco of the very expensive little Optimus figure that I've been lucky enough to get hold of and do a review of. This is the Nemesis Prime version, and it's going to be $65, which is less than what Optimus Prime is. The only thing is it goes on sale on the 16th of this month, so 2 days or a day, and it's going to probably sell out faster than anybody else can get hold of it. Anyway, here's some images of it. There's a video online. Again, it's not the missing link. It is tiny. It is a very, very small version, but it does transform, of course, of Nemesis Prime. As I always say about Nemesis Prime, colour scheme just seems to work. The presentation box and the packaging that this guy comes in, I've got the original Optimus, is sensational. So they really do a great job of the presentation side of things with this figure. Hopefully I can get hold of it. I've got a friend who collects Hot Wheels, so fingers crossed he'll be able to get me one, because he does look sensational. And as I say, if you want to check this out, head to TFW 2005 for much better pictures. That concludes the news for now. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Take care.